Hello everybody, it's time for maths with Miss Hemingway. Let's have a look at this question before we start. So yesterday we started the topic money. We were counting money, we were learning about coins, and we were counting in pence. So I just wanted to show you this question as a bit of a practice and a deepen activity. And then we are going to move on to counting in pounds. Before we even look at this, have you played the game that I put on the blog for you with this video? If not, click off, go and play the game for a few minutes to remind yourself the names of the coins and then come back to me. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so when you click on the game, the link to the game, it will take you to this screen. Click here, play game. Actually, it might not take you here, it might take you to this screen. So you click sorting and you click sort one coin. Okay? Oh, we've not done pounds yet, but you might know a little bit about that, so you can have a go, can't you? It says sort the £1 coins into the money box. The £1 coins only. Now I know a £1 coin is a gold one, and I can actually see that it says £2, so it's not that. Not that one, is it? It's this one. So I'm just going to put all the £1 coins into the money box. Check. Yay. Okay, on your screen, can you point to the 2p coins, please? I need to put the 2p coins in my money box. 2p coins. Right, so this one, this one, and this one. Let's check it. Well, on your screen, can you point to the 10p coins for me? 10p, which one is it? Which colour is a 10p coin? Aha. 10p, this one, thank you. This one's the same. This one and this one. I can see it's got a 10 on it. That's a clue. Let's check it. One more. Point to the 5p coin for me. 5p. And which colour is 5p coin? Yes, it's a small silver coin. And it's got a 5 on it. There's a clue, hasn't it? Press check. Fantastic. Okay, so that's how you play that game. We'll not do it anymore because I want you to go back and have a go at that game all by yourself. Okay, so now we've reminded ourselves what the coins look like and what their name is. I've got a question for you. My question is, Mo has this coin. What's this coin called? And Alex has these coins. Who has the most money? Right, let me have a think. What's this coin called again? A 50p. And this coin is called a 10p. So 3 tens. I know 3 tens is 30. I'm going to just put it here as a clue because it will help me. And I know this is a 50p coin because you told me. So who has the most money? Is it Mo with his 50p or is it Alex with his 30p. That's right. 50p is greater than 30p. So Mo has more money. How do you know? Because 50p is greater than 30p. Do you agree? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, you ready to sing with me? I love maths, yes I do. I love maths, how about you? We love maths, yes we do. We love maths and we're ready to. Star words. My turn, your turn. Coins. Your turn. Pounds. Your turn. Pence. Less than. Greater than. How much? It's money. Money. What do these symbols mean? I know you might have seen them before, especially if you go shopping sometimes. This symbol is a quick, short way of writing pounds. My turn, your turn. Pounds. And this symbol is a quick way of writing pence. My turn, your turn. Pence. Pence. Sometimes we say P for short, don't we? Okay. Yesterday we learnt. I wonder if I've got it. Yes, I have. Yesterday we learnt 1p. Can you just help me name them? 1 penny, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, and 50 pence. And we learnt, and it's just like when we're doing our deans, listen, are you messy? 50 pence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's worth 5 tens. 20 pence is worth how many tens? 2. 10 pence is worth 1 10. 5 pence is worth no tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 2 pence is 2 ones. And 1 pence is 1 1. Now this will give you a surprise. A £1 coin is worth 100. 100 pennies make £1. And that's funny, isn't it? Because £1 is only quite small, it doesn't look like 100 pennies can fit inside £1. But remember when we were looking at the materials and the colours yesterday, £1 has gold on it. Now, gold is much more expensive than copper. Copper is not worth a lot of money. Gold is worth a lot of money. So 100 pennies is the same amount of money as £1. 1 golden pound. And if we look at it, it's a bit round, isn't it? It's not exactly round. It's got some almost corners. But it's like a rounded shape. It's golden, silver in the middle, and it's got a crown. And these, oh my goodness, I wonder if you'll remember these. Can you remember when we were doing the map of the United Kingdom and we looked at the national plants for each country, and we had the rose for England, we had the leek, and also sometimes the daffodil for Wales, we had the thistle for Scotland, and we had the shamrock for Ireland, and those are the 4 flowers on the £1 coin. That's what they're representing. So it's £1 is worth 100 pennies, and we do the pound symbol and the number 1. £1. Next up we have £2. Pound symbol 2. £2. It is golden and silver, but it's bigger. It's bigger than a £1 coin. That's the main difference. Also, you can actually see it says £2 on it. That's to help you. Guess how much a £2 coin is worth? So a £1 coin is worth 100 pennies. A £2 coin is worth the same as 2 £1 coins. They are equal. So it's worth 100, 200 pennies. 200 pennies. And that's the end of the coins. So I'm sure you'll have seen some money before that's made out of paper. And that's funny, isn't it? Because it's not made out of silver or gold, it's made out of paper. But we know this is special paper. Special paper that has the Queen's face on it, and it says Bank of England. It's worth money in the Bank of England. You can buy things with it, okay? So this one, the blue one, the smallest one, is £5. Guess how many pound coins go into a £5? That's right, 5. It was obvious, wasn't it? How many pennies go into a £5 then? £1 is 100 pennies. £2 is 200 pennies. £5 is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pennies is worth the same as a £5 coin. Oh my goodness. The next biggest note, so we call it a paper note, or a bank note, is, read it with me, £10. So it's the next biggest, it's orange, we've still got the Queen's head on, and it says 10. It's a clue, it tells you it's £10. How many pounds is it worth? 10. How many pennies is it worth? So it's not worth 100, it's not worth 200, it's not worth 500, it's worth, yes, that's right, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000 pennies. Oh my goodness. That's the same as, I want my pen. So if I do 10 and 2 zeros of 100, it's the same as 1,000 pennies. Wow. And the last note we're going to look at today is a £20 note. So it's purple, it says 20 on it. £20. How many pennies is it worth? That's right, 20 hundreds, which is the same as... Ooh, it's very hard to write on this computer. I know you'll understand because that's really messy. It's worth 2,000 pennies. Can you believe it? 2,000 pennies is the same as £20. Okay. Pause the video quickly. Look at these coins and notes. What is the same and what is different? Okay, so that's a good noticing. You've got 2 copper coins. You've got 2 round silver coins. 2 silver coins that are heptagon. And 2 gold coins. And then we're on to the banknotes, but they all have their own colour. So the blue is 5. £10 is orange and £20 is purple. I don't know if we need to do this in the video because you're so good of doing it yesterday. So if you feel confident, you can get on and do this. But I will go through it on the video just because some people might want to remind themselves how to do it, okay? So remember, we look at what we are counting in and we remind ourselves to count in the right amounts. What's this coin? What would we count in for this coin? It's a 50p, isn't it? It's just a 50p. There's only one. But if there was more, what would I count in? 50s, that's right. What's this coin? Can you remember? The smallest gold coin is the one with the flowers on. It's £1. Because it's £1, we don't count in hundreds like we're counting pennies all the time. We don't need to do that because we can talk in pounds and pence. So we just count in ones. We count how many pounds there are. Can you help me? Come on then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. £8. Don't forget your pound sign. What's this coin? I know there's a clue there, but I can't quite see it. It's a £2 coin. Well done. So I would count in 2s, wouldn't I? So let's say they're all worth 2. Yeah? Can you help me count them? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Don't forget the pound sign. £14. You superstars. So this one is which note again? That's right, it's a £5 coin. A £5 note, sorry. So I need to count in 5s, that's right. Can you help me? 5, 10, 15, 20. 20p. No, that's not right, is it, Miss Hemingway? It's £20. And notice, this is an interesting fact. When we are writing about pounds, the symbol goes before the number. But when we're writing about pence, the symbol goes after the number. Which banknote is this? It's 10. £10, well done. So I'm going to count in tens. Can you help me? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £50. And this one is a 20. So we count in 20s, that's right. 20, 40, 60. Now don't forget, if that's too hard, just count the number of tens. So I know that's 2 tens, that's 2 tens, that's 2 tens, that's 2 tens, and that's 2 tens. So I would do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 tens is 100, because I know that from my 10 times table. Now sometimes they might be all mixed up. This is the same as what we did yesterday. We start with the biggest and we count the ones that are the same at the same time. So what have I got here? I've got 2 5s and 2 10s. Now I know 2 5 makes 5 and 5 makes 10. So if I cross that out and that out, I've actually got another 10. 10, 20, 30. 30 pounds. Again, I've got tens and 5s, so I'm going to start with the 10 because it's the biggest number. 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, and a 5 makes 45. Remember, I don't mind if you draw on yours like that. I don't mind that. I'm going to count the £20 notes. Oh, the reason I draw on it so that I know that I've already counted that one. Okay. Okay, £20 notes. I'm going to count in tens, but I'm going to count the 20s 2 times because they're worth 2 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, one more 10, 70, and a 5 is 75. Well done. Can you help me match the correct money to the correct total? So I've got these amounts here and I've got these amounts here. What would I count in here? 5s, that's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this one, can you recognise this coin? It's not got the flowers on it, so it's not the £1, it's the £2. So I'm going to count them all in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Even though it's the last one, it's still worth counting to check, because if it wasn't 20, then I might have got one of the other ones wrong. So it's worth checking. Oh, this is fun. This is a bar model. Can you remember when we did bar model before? When we were adding or taking away. So it's the same as a part whole model, but the parts are all the bottom and the whole is the long rectangle on the top. So I count how many is in the bottom and that is the whole. What am I counting in? It's the one with the flowers on, so it's £1 coins. I'm counting in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. £5. But don't ever just put 5. If you're counting in pounds, you need to put £5. Well done. Ooh. Different coin, bigger coin. We're counting in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The answer is 12 pounds. Well done. Okay, let's practice. What are we counting in here? We're counting in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 pounds, that's right, never forget. Here, what am I counting in? I'm counting in 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 pounds. And here I'm counting in 20s. 20, 40, or remember 2 10s at a time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. The reason I do those marks is so that I can check I've counted each one 2 times when I'm counting in 10s, because otherwise I might do it wrong. The other way, if you can, because you're confident, you do 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so it's your turn. I want you to count the money and write the amounts here, and then join up the amount in the box to the correct name, just as we've done together. For your challenge, you are going to need to colour in the correct amount of coins or notes in each row. So let me get a colour. I'm going to do blue. It doesn't have to be the right colour for the coin if you don't want to. So here I've got £1 coins, and it's saying to me colour £7. So I'm going to colour this one. Obviously you'll colour them in really nicely and neatly, but I'm rushing a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ta-da! Please don't colour in like that. You can colour in much nicer than me. Right, so you can go. Okay? Superstars. Well done. Bye-bye.